It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. You look at the Bucks. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations. That's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 24 points. On the way, Harris. On the clock. A nice shot by Embiid.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Embiid.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That three off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. To the middle, Lopez. Giannis inside. Last game we saw him score 32. Bounce pass, Lopez. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Inside, here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And that one's good. Lillard.
Crazy. Crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
Now, here's Maxey. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Now here's Beverly. Embiid the screen. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. It's Giannis with the drive. Good D by Embiid.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Harris. And that one is off. Bucks leading by 3. Nobody near Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harris outside. Embiid the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
It's hauled in by Beverly. Covington. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Middleton can't get it to go. And that one's good. Beverly. And that'll tie this game up.
And for Beverly, showing a little in-between game there.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Left side, Martin. There's a screen by Covington. And that one's good. Beverly. Beverly's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Screen by Giannis. That shot off. Great D that time from Batum. And here are the 76ers now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. You can't get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Like what is going on right now?
The 76ers making a switch here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Oh, Covington in position. Beasley with the steal. And they're on the break. Lillard with it. Now defended by Oubre.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Portis. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now here is Harris. We saw him with 10 points last game. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. He takes it in. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Lillard. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Embiid inside. And here's Harris from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to Beasley. Lillard, right side. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, Maxey. Harris a screen. There's the lob for Harris. And the rejection by Giannis. To the paint. Giannis rips it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
On the way, Harris. Lopez with the block. And they get it back. And Embiid throws it down. Bucks trail by 4. Beasley outside. Middleton outside. A floater. And that one drops.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Second free throw, no good.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Now here's Beverly into the lane, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. On defense, Milwaukee. Out to Harris from the arc. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Second chance shot. It's Beverly on the wing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The 76ers lead with a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Bucks trail by 3. Lillard bounce pass. Crafty move. And it's Melton with the rebound. In the corner, it's Oubre. Up top, Maxey. Left side, Harris. In the corner, it's Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Harris a screen. Melton no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oubre, right side. Pass to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from Damian Lillard. A three ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 5. Lillard attacking. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Lillard misses.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Pass to Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Melton. Lopez from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 8. Back to Maxey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Shots good by Middleton.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Right side, Batum. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Misses in close. Giannis with it. Picked up by Harris. And it's blocked.
And on defense, Batum uses that wingspan well, creates solid coverage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
.24 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Harris inside the line. Good. And that's now 7 points for Tobias Harris.
Driving in hard. Harris beats them with a little bit of speed and a little bit of intensity right there.
Pass to Giannis. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Middleton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead, up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Martin's in the post. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Giannis outside. Left side, Portis. Bucks passing it around. And Antetokounmpo inside. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They double him with Giannis. And here's Harris from the arc. Outside for Batum. Takes the three. Harris outside. To the inside. Here's Maxey. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Lillard. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. And that'll be his third foul so far. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Looking to get it going. Maxey. Great D that time from Giannis. Lopez right side. And the dunk by Lopez.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Philadelphia making a change here. And so Beverly will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Reed. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To end the run. Tipped away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stretch for Milwaukee?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Down low. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Lillard, right side. Middleton on the wing. Bucks passing it around. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Beasley. Giannis, no good. Here's Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Oubre outside. Back to Beverly. Embiid the screen. Beverly with the ball. Joel goes up and brings it down.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Timeout called, the Bucks. It's tied at 43. 34 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. .34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Solid at the line. We'll see if the late game pressure affects Maxey.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Lillard misses.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Here's Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Drops it in.
And with the lead, I like
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. You look at Phoenix. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Every challenge that's been thrown their way, they have met it. Every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's been pretty incredible.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three, Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now, here's Maxey after the miss from KD. And slam dunk by Maxey.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That one on Embiid. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Now, here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 24 points.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Outside Durant. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 3. Left side, Harris. Here's Embiid. Back to Harris. Pass to Melton. Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. Embiid the screen. Maxey attacking. And Embiid throws it down.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size.
It's stolen by Harris. Here's Oubre. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. And that one, good. KD's got 7. The 76ers trailed by 3. Batum, the screen. And it's Beverly missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Nurkic. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside Durant. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Beverly. And here are the 76ers now. It's a three-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Phoenix leading by 3. Booker left side. Back to KD. Allen outside. Pass to Nurkic. Booker in the corner. Fires the three. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead, leading by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Well, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Beal can't get it to go. 76ers trailing. Pass to Harris. Milton with the ball. Embiid inside. A shake. Embiid is just too strong inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Jrue Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
pass to Bates-Diop. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And with the reigning MVP in Joel Embiid, Richard, the Sixers feel they have a chance to contend for a title. And now they've got a new coach.
Yeah, they're close. The coaching changes this summer, the roster moves, all designed to get that little edge to put them over the top.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Suns trail by 3. Booker up top. He has 6. Lock at 6. Pass to Gordon. Back to Booker. A floater. Eubanks, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Now here's Oubre. Back to Beverly. Tries the spin move. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Pass to Beverly. For 3. And that's good. Tobias Harris for 3. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Oubre. It's Beverly on the wing. Pass to Covington. Launches it. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Embiid, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
That'll do it for the first half. 76ers lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Philadelphia leading by 6. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Booker outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break. Pushing it up. And the basket by Gordon.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Harris. Rebound by the Suns.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's Melton with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, bro.
KD with the bucket.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. Drills the elbow jumper. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Outside, Maxey. There's the triple. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Embiid.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he drives in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Pass to Embiid. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Oubre on the wing. No good again that time. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 1-point game. To the inside. Outside Durant. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly with the ball. Still yet to score. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Left side, Beal. Over Maxey. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Here's Booker. To take the lead. That shot no good. Good D by Embiid.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And they double up Embiid. Stolen by Allen. Passed a little. Eubanks with it. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From outside the arc. And Gordon hits from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points.
Way to get after it.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
There's a screen by Covington. And it's Beverly missing. Suns leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Booker. Some solid defense from Maxey. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Booker outside. Outside Durant. The tray. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The 76ers trail by 6. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Timeout called the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beverly. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And here's Embiid. Back to Beverly. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pass to Bull. Now the 76ers on the break. And it's good for 2.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Suns.
.144 left in the 4th. Down low. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
And Durant sends it back. The drive by Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tries again. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. And the Suns call time here. They're leading by 11. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Suns.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group. And that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
In the corner, it's Oubre. That shot is off. Great D that time from Beal. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. No good from Booker. Harris outside. That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's the Suns winning easily here.